Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm gonna do my quick deck profile for my Frog Monarch deck. So, it is my main deck. So, I went to Anaheim regional for with this deck. I didn't get qualified, but I'm doing pretty well. Like I'm in the top 100 over like 586 guys. So I'm pretty happy about this because Frog Monarch deck is not a top kind of deck, so let's get started. 2 Light and Darkness Dragon, the boss of the deck. Pretty good card, pretty good effect. Yeah. You don't want to run 3 because it will stuck in your hand somehow. 3 Kaios, the best monarch. I don't see you why you will not run 3. 2 Ryza. I used to run 3, but I found out that if you have a Kaios and Ryza at the same time, I will always choose to drag out Kaios first, so there's no need for 3 Ryza. And another reason is because I put 2 Vanity's Fiend in. Vanity's Fiend, you can stop your opponents because they cannot special summon anymore, so they're not gonna drag out the big monster that easily, so it's pretty good. 1 Dark Death Spirit, a little dark hole monster edition, and you can use it over and over. Gorz, Battle Fader, and Tragodia. I put all this in, as many as I can. I put 1 Gorz, 2 Tragodia, 3 Battle Fader, because you have to make sure you don't get OTK when you run Frog Monarch, and this after you special summon those 6, you can use it either attack with Gorz or Tragodia, or you can tribute them. So Frog Engine, I got 3 Swap Frog, pretty standard, 1 Ronin Totem, and 2 Tribune Frog. Only 2, not 3, because you don't want to draw Frog over and over, and it's like I don't run Dupe Frog because the effect is just not very complete good. For the other lower monster, I got 3 Reborn Tengu. It's not as good as the effect in the Pan Synchron because I didn't synchron that much, but if you tribute Reborn Tengu to summon a Kaios, just for example, you can still bring up one Reborn Tengu because if you will not miss the timing. So it's pretty good card. And I put 1 Sengen instead of Dupe Frog because I found out that Dupe Frog will miss the timing somehow, and sometimes you need to drag like Valor or Maxi or Battle Fader if you need, and Sengen cannot miss the timing even though the difference points is lower than Dupe, but I found out it's more useful. And for the tuner, I got 1 Genesis Birdman. A lot of tactics can play in this deck with the Birdman, so it's pretty good. And another 2 tuner, I got 2 Valor. You don't have when you play Frog Monarch, you will not have a lot of set card, the traps to stop your opponent, so you have to make sure you have something to stop your opponent on this. So Effect Vader is a pretty good card, and it also is a 1-star tuner. So that's all the monsters. And for the spell cards, 2 Exo Exchange, not 3. Every time I run 3, it will stuck in my hand somehow. And the reason why I didn't run 3 because I run 3 enemy controllers. This card is like the top card in the deck because you can if you have a frog in your deck, it's just like a free brain control. You can take over your opponent monster and you can special summon Treeborn again. And 1 MST. I only run 1 because you will find out a lot of deck don't run a lot of trap cards anymore. So if you are a normal deck, you can set it. After they set card, you can change the MST. But in Frog Monarch, you don't want to set cards, so MST cannot cannot be that useful as the other deck. So one dark hole. The reason I only run one because I can only put one. Yeah. Monster Reborn, same reason. Heavy Storm, same reason. Part of Avarice, same reason. You will always want to run part of Avarice when you have a deck that have 29 monsters. So I put one creature swap in the main deck because I found out it's pretty useful, and it's just like you can exchange some powerful monsters. And the last one is Treacherous Chapel. Just the effect is pretty good. You can stop your opponent, and when the second game goes, they're probably gonna side out the MST. So this card is pretty useful. And that's the main deck. I put 41 cards because it's my personal habit. I don't like 40, the number of 40. So I got one Formula Synchron, Valor plus Frog, Gachi, Swap Frog plus Rolling Totem, Armory Arm 4-star, and Utopia. You can use Triple Tengu plus one 4-star monster that you use enemy controller to take over. Cataster 5-star Genius, TG Hyper Librarian, free draws, and high attack point too. Bionic, pretty broken effect, the best 6-star synchro monster besides Goyo Guardian. Agent Scare Raven, like the only way I drag out this is by using one Valor plus one Monarch. Agent Fairy Dragon, high defense point and free MST to destroy field card if your opponent is using field card. Black Rose Dragon, a little vortex and that can clean the field, best 7-star synchron. Chimeric, when you're against a machine deck, you always want to use this. Stardust Dragon, the main character card of the 5DS. Pretty cool, pretty good effect. Slap Dragon, higher attack point than Stardust, and it can destroy one of your cards and one of your opponent's card. Pretty good. And one Trish, the best 9-star synchron monster, and it just very good. You'd want to exchange 3. The last one is Shooting Star Dragon. I don't drag out this card that much, but I will have a chance to drag out. So I'm gonna go over the side real quick. Leeching the Light to targeting the Judgment Dragon or Christia. 2 MST already have one in the main deck. You have to make sure when you're against the deck that set a lot, you have to have 3 DD Crow. Like, it's pretty popular in a lot of people's side deck because it's pretty useful to stop your opponent's action. Maxi, 2 of them. The only reason I don't want 2 because I don't have money to buy the third one. Not yet. Yeah, this card is so useful in this format. The price is raising sky high. That's it's proved the effect of that stuff. Gemini Imps, use it to against Dark Roll, and it's also a 4-star monster. I use it to exceed with Ribbon Tengu last time. Kaiko, 2 of them effect is really good. One of them is like clear your opponent's graveyard, and another one is stop your opponent by special summon Hyperion, Chaos Seeker, or Black Rooster Soldier. Rail. Yeah, in my opinion, the best 4-star monster ever. The 2 effect is pretty good, and the attack point is higher than most of the 4-star. Cyber Dragon, 2 of them. Like you can use it to fusion summon the Fortress Dragon, or when I against the Fisher card, I can use it to become a beater. One Vanity Sphinx, I already have 2 in the main deck, so I have to make sure I have 3 when I need 3. Black Rooster Soldier, the last side card. Like I already have 2 Valor in my main deck, and if I side in the Rail, Cyber Dragon, something like that, I would put this card in because this card seems very useful. Yeah, that's pretty much for the deck. And you know the YouTube cannot upload the video that is too long, so I'm gonna upload the basic tactic of the Frog Monarch separately. So leave your comment if you like. Yeah, I will see you guys. Bye.